All right. I'm going to do 28 because 29, I think the x and y intercepts are going to be easier to find. Yeah, like you might be able to find those just by looking or, I don't know, scrolling through. So 28, they should be decimals, so I'm going to do that one. So I'm going to type 2 divided by 3. If you want to type it as a fraction this time, it's fine. I won't mess anything up because we're not actually graphing. So 2 divided by 3, I'm going to hit the math button. There it is. Math. I'm going to go over to number, the second list, and then absolute value is the first one. Type in x minus 3, hit the right arrow, and then minus 2. Okay. Oh, my window is still very big from what I did before. Just don't mind me, I'm just changing my window back to normal. Okay, so here's my graph for number 28. I need to find my x-intercepts and my y-intercepts. So if you guys look at your notes, to find your x, you just do second trace, option number 2. My x looks like it's kind of around 0. It might be exactly 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look between like -2 and +2. -2, +2. Yeah, it was 0, 0. That was a good guess. Okay, x is 0, 0. All right, and then for the other one, I shouldn't do 0 to 10 because that's going to confuse my calculator, so I'm going to do 1 to 10. So second trace, option number 2, I'm going to look from 1 to 10 this time. 6, 0. Now, if I'm using my noggin while I'm doing this, I would be like, oh, that's an x-intercept and a y-intercept, and I would just write it down and save myself the time. But if I'm not thinking through it, I can go ahead and just find the y-intercept by doing second trace, option number 1, plugging in 0. Oops. Option number 1, plugging in 0, and then I go, oh, silly me, it's the same answer. Okay. Next, we have to have end behavior. So I'm looking at the picture. Oh, yep, that's a V going up. Oh, I can tell from the equation because the coefficient is positive. And so now I have to say, as I look at the left arrow and as I look at the right arrow, are those arrows going up or are those arrows going down? They're both going up, so y goes to positive infinity.